You know what? I'll do something worse if you don't shut your pie hole.
Is that a threat?
Yes, it is.
Okay, what are you gonna do then?
Welcome back. Today we are looking at the audacity epidemic. 3 people who simply cannot handle reality. We have a grocery store meltdown and a hostile brawl coming up, but first we have to start with a supervisor in Wisconsin who decided to fire a man for the crime of trying to go home. Our main character here had just finished a grueling 12-hour shift. It was 3:15 p.m., meaning he was already 15 minutes past his time to leave. Now, according to the employee, the next shift had just arrived in the building, so seeing his replacement was on site, he stepped away for a brief moment to check the schedule and ask if he was clear to clock out. But then this supervisor walks in. Instead of asking, "Hey, are you checking out?" he decides to accuse this man of abandoning his post entirely and talks to him like an absolute child.
You do not get to yell at me. Do not yell at me.
You walked off your post.
Do not yell at me. Do not yell at me. I don't care if I walked off my post, if I did any of that.
You're fired.
You cannot fire me.
Yes, I can.
No, you cannot.
You walked off your post. That's
you're
a
not
violation.
My supervisor. And
I am a supervisor.
You're not my supervisor.
Yes,
I don't
I
care
am.
who you are. Do not talk to me like that. I went in there to see what time I should leave. I did not.
You cannot do that. You walked off your post.
Look, I don't care who. Look, you cannot talk to me like that.
You walked off your post.
You're not firing me. I'm going to go talk to somebody in actual charge because you obviously don't know what you're doing. Who do you think you're talking to?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Who do you think you're talking to is what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm talking to someone who walked off a post that they were scheduled to put on.
Go back to your post. I'm not your kid. I'm not your kid. All right? I'm a grown-ass man.
Then you need to do your job.
Look, I am. What are you, it's 3:15. What are you talking about? I went in there to see what time I'm supposed to clock out. What are you talking about?
Any other
you
job
cannot
you're
tell
at,
me,
you do not leave until you're relieved.
Look, every day I've been working here, this is what I've been doing. So you cannot tell me anything different.
We are waiting for people to come to relieve
Congratulations. Congratulations. Do not talk to me like that.
Well, you'll never be working for us again.
Oh, well, congratulations. Do not talk to me like that. I don't give a Do not talk to me like that at all. That's dead. It's over with.
You walked off your post. You cannot do that.
Look.
That is in violation of InstaWork.
You are not
You go into
my
InstaWork.
supervisor. I do not care what you're talking about. I left my post to see what time I'm supposed to leave.
That is a violation of your policy.
Nobody told me none of that, so I don't know what you're talking about.
It's an InstaWorks policy.
When I came here to come, who do you think you are? Like, for real, are you InstaWork? Like,
I've seen InstaWorks policy.
I'm done talking to you.
InstaWork.
You obviously don't know what you're talking about.
Yes,
so I'm going to
I
go
do.
talk to somebody in charge, okay?
I am in charge.
The frustration here is completely justified. You can hear it in his voice when he screams, "I am a grown man." And honestly, he's right. He explains that he has been doing this exact routine every single day since he started working there. You work your 12 hours, the new security team arrives, you check the time, and you go home. That isn't walking off a post, that is called communication. But this supervisor wasn't interested in the context. He didn't care that the guy had been standing there for 12 hours. He saw a technical violation and decided to flex his authority to humiliate him. But here is the plot twist we rarely get to see in these videos. Usually, the employee takes the fall, but in this case, it turns out the man recording was 100% correct about the policy. And because of this embarrassing back and forth and the supervisor's complete inability to handle a basic conversation, the supervisor is the one who got fired. He walked in late, didn't know the schedule, started a fight with a good guard, and lost his own job in the process. It is a rare moment of instant karma. He tried to prove how much power he had and ended up proving exactly why he shouldn't have any. Now, losing your job because of an ego trip is bad enough, but at least that happened in a high-stress work environment. What is this lady's excuse for melting down in the middle of a Costco? According to the woman recording, this whole standoff started with a simple cart traffic jam. They bumped into each other, she tried to go around, but the other woman changed her mind and their carts hit each other's. Standard grocery store stuff. But instead of saying, "Excuse me," this woman apparently looked at her and said, "Well, I guess we'll just sit here all day." And she meant it. When our protagonist tried to take the high road and go around her again, she physically moved in front of her to create a human blockade.
Look at this immature 50-year-old woman. I hope you have it. What are you doing? I moved out of your way.
You started filming me.
Are you serious? Ma'am, I want you to know Jesus loves you.
Touch me.
Bro, I moved out of your way and now you're gonna get in my way? What is your problem?
You and your red hair need some medication. That's
Bro,
what I say.
I moved out of your way so you can go, and now you won't move your body out of my way of my cart.
What you did. And you know it. You
Ma'am,
know it.
I was the bigger person and moved out of the way, so move your body out of my way of my cart.
Get your medication.
Thank you.
Finally, we move from the grocery aisle to the most dangerous place on earth, a shared dorm room in a backpacker's hostel. For those who haven't traveled this way, the rules are usually pretty simple. It's a cheap communal space. You are sharing a room with strangers. In this clip, it is 11 p.m. The overhead lights are fully on. Two younger women are chatting in their dorm. But their roommate, an older woman who apparently expected a private suite for $20 a night, decides that 11 p.m. is zero-tolerance quiet time. And instead of politely asking, "Hey, could you keep it down?" she decides to launch a full-scale interrogation.
Into sleep.
It's not.
Understand that? I don't care. You refuse to because you want to basically fight with me. Is that what you want to do?
You are screaming in my
Well, then
face.
why don't you just shut the up?
Oi,
Okay.
it's not, listen,
All right?
no. It's not even.
I am not going to hear your
You started screaming in my face.
because you came in here jabbering like a little girl. You
My
understand?
light was on.
I don't care if it's on. Use your common sense. I'm
Yeah.
yelling
Do you
my,
think that was
raising my
polite?
voice.
You
You
think
got
that
that?
was polite of me? You think me shushing in your
No,
face
because
was
you
polite?
Listen, you're
Go
supposed
out.
to be a adult. You're supposed to be the
And-
older one. No, hear me out.
You
Oh,
started
hear
screaming
me
in
out.
our faces.
Ikisino. Okay, can you hear me out right now? Can you? Without screaming at me?
You actually came out screaming in my face after just shushing at me.
You know what?
You could have asked.
You know what?
politely.
If I hear you one more time, get settled in,
Then
go to
what?
sleep. You'll find out.
Oh, is that a threat? Is that a threat? We'll be here until you say if is that a threat, yes or no? Det här är
Hey, what the is your problem? Huh?
You're threatening us.
Yeah, I am.
Don't scream at me.
You know what? I'll do something worse if you don't shut your pie hole.
Is that a threat?
Yes, it is.
Okay, what are you gonna do then?
You wouldn't want to know.
Go to bed.
Then shut the up. Reason is,
Do you
do you
know
understand
where
what
you are?
polite is? Do you understand any of that? Do you understand basic human interaction? Do you understand?
Do you know where you are?
No, you don't understand, right? Your parents didn't bring you up right? Is that what happened?
Apparently.
And you're
do
that
you have
angry?
kids?
You
Do
are
have
that
kids?
angry? Do you have children? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here at the f***ing hostel? Exactly.
Because
I can
you
ask
know
you
what?
the same question.
You know what? Because you know, listen, it
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
listen.
What do you mean at a f***ing hostel?
I'm
Listen,
listening.
girlfriend,
But what is time?
it doesn't matter what the time is.
You're
It's
hungry.
late. It's late. And they wanted to basically get into a fight with me.
No, no.
No, we don't.
We don't will fight. Okay?
Where are you from?
We don't will fight.
Okay.
Now I know what some of you are thinking. It's 11 p.m., people are trying to sleep, the girls should be quiet. And sure, if this was a hotel hallway, you might have a point, but there are two reasons why this woman is 100% in the wrong. First, the hostel light rule. In backpacker culture, the overhead light is the universal signal. If the big light is on, the room is awake. If you want to sleep, the polite social move is to ask, "Hey guys, do you mind if we turn the light off?" She didn't do that. She skipped the polite request and went straight to vague physical threats, telling them, "I'll do something worse if you don't shut your pie hole." And that is where she loses the argument. You cannot claim to be the victim of rude behavior while you are literally threatening violence against your roommates. She asks, "Do you understand basic human interaction?" while proving she has absolutely no idea how to interact with humans. But the most satisfying part of this video is that we actually get to see the consequences in real time. Towards the end of the encounter, a hostel worker actually comes into the room to investigate. Now usually, this is the part where the Karen tries to play the victim. She tries to explain that she is the one being bullied, but the worker wasn't buying it. She didn't tell the girls to be quiet, she told the older woman she needed to leave. She pretty much kicked her out on the spot. And the punishment didn't end there. It was confirmed that after this incident, she was officially banned from every single Wonders hostel location. She wanted peace and quiet? Well, she got it. She was evicted from the building entirely. Now she can go find a private hotel room where the only person she has to scream at is herself.